First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Henry in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Dowdle. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
From the gun, it's Love. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down, and that's exactly what
it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. pushed the ball down the field. It's an interception.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To throw on first down is May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. On second down, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
On first down, it's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man, it's Dobbs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Now Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. To throw is Love. That is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get about 5. Off the play fake, here's May. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. In motion, Reed. Love to throw it on 1st down. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long. Back to throw is Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Davis heading in motion. 3rd and short. And here is May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. A good play action with Love. This one up top for Dobbs. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Here's Jordan Stout now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Putting the tight end in motion. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The motion man here is McClure. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They'll wind up getting 7 on 4th and 3.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And that'll set up 4th down. To return, it's Nixon. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Made out on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Jayden Reed. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Pats get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. On second down, here's a run with Caleb. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Love. Now he is in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Davis now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Motion man set right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go. Here's May. Going for it all. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Here's Love. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. To throw on first down is May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Patriots. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Taylor. And not a whole lot there. Up to about the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He's got a man. That's Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
3rd and long. On play action, Love. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And he will score. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Lewis on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Now, Dowdle. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
42. Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
On the give, this is Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. It's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Receiver in motion, going right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. No issues there. This one is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
When you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's May again. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
May to the air once more. And he's going to be taken down. However, penalty marker on the field. Will it negate the sack? First and 10. May to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point to go for 2. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.